Hmm? So most Christians, most people are so afraid because they don't understand how big God is.
Yeah.
They don't know the sovereignty of God. They don't know the power of God.
Mm.
They don't know his ability, his capability. They don't know. That's why they are so afraid. Even that's your enemy, that king that want to destroy you. That king, that enemy that you're so afraid of. Do you know that a spirit can come upon him or her and they will begin to act in a particular way? Do you know that these evil people, if they want to kill, they can use evil spirits
Yeah.
to influence politicians,
Mm.
to influence governments, to influence doctors, to influence lawyers to speak in a particular way,
Yeah.
to act in a particular way. And when you watch them on the screen, you think they are acting from their mind, from their senses. You don't know that there is an evil spirit that have taken over.
Yeah.
An evil spirit has taken over. So they begin to tell you things that you don't even understand. So an evil spirit is able to control anyone. Now, evil spirits from the Lord. What do you understand from that? What do you understand from that?
An evil spirit from the Lord.
So, the first thing you need to know is this: God made everything.
Yeah, all spirits.
Everything, He made everything. And everything has a piece of God
Mm.
in it.
Yeah.
Let me say